We live, y'all. We live. Yeah. Which one look better, Charles?
That one?
This one?
No, not that. Go one over. Get that one.
Oh, what's good, y'all? Welcome.
New week.
Mercedes in the place to
Thank
be.
you. Drop them fire emojis if you get up in here.
Tag a friend.
There she go. Mercedes.
You're always the
There she
first one.
go.
This is the gentleman's table. I gotta get my stand.
Welcome.
Let me go get my stand real quick.
Welcome.
Stand real quick.
Welcome.
It's the gentleman's table, nigga.
Please, tag a friend.
What's up, Nino?
What's good, Nino?
We in
Good
here.
evenings. Get that tag in.
Alexa, lamp 2 on.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Looking good.
Heck yeah, Latoya Allen. What's happening? Fire emoji coming up in here, man. Know what I'm talking about?
They in this thing.
Mm-hmm. Let me start out by saying this. First of all, I did us dirty last week, man.
For real, man. Y'all ain't even come through. Y'all ain't even hold it down. That's messed up.
Yeah, my feelings were hurt. Bashir feelings were hurt. Rashawn feelings were hurt.
And now we sitting up here and listening to Charles eat that Chipotle.
Mm-hmm. So, and the crazy part about it, we had some good topics last week too.
Mm-hmm.
We was excited. We was like, man, we're gonna get this to the people.
Latoya said, "What happened? What you mean? What happened, Latoya? You wasn't there."
Mm-hmm.
She might have been in the building last week.
No, she wasn't there.
Mm. Y'all see it on the screen. Let's hear some topics. What y'all want to talk about today?
Yeah, we got a good show for y'all too. But yeah, just definitely drop them topics. What questions do you have for the gentleman's table?
She said the sports segment. I had to exit. Yo, she was there.
Oh yeah, so the only reason why we started talking about sports was because when nobody on here. So we just did sports for the sake of the show.
For the sake of the show.
Because we didn't want to waste no topics. We wanted to talk about stuff and nobody jumped on.
Said next time eat before y'all start.
Now, Drico, I ain't the only person you seen eating on here. So now because I'm eating, you want to say something.
Yo, this view is actually better. Let me show the picture and everything.
Now, Negroes be hating, man. That's messed up. Ain't no time somebody eat, he don't say nothing at all. But I'm eating. Next time I eat before you start.
Because your eating sound like...
man. Yeah, I was about to say, in his defense, you eating like you trying to get, like you trying.
Y'all do want to say I'm on the mic, right? Y'all say I'm on the mic, so it's picking up everything.
I was wondering. I was like, "Yo, bro, did he really hear like that?"
Hey, that boy got what's that? What's in the studio and shit? What's that effect?
The
The
reverb,
the reverb.
real. That joint was live and direct. I was listening. I was like, you know what? And I got it in my headphones, so I'm like, I'm gonna just see how long he will go. At first, when I heard it, I was like, "Yo, he's just doing it."
Friday.
Hey man, everybody got to forgive me, man. It's been a long day. I ain't taking no lunch.
Every
I
time
know
I
how
come
them
here,
days be. And
You
Chipotle,
know what
yo,
I'm saying?
you got to scarf Chipotle. Chipotle is a scarfable food.
Man, for real, for real. But I'm done. I'm finished now, so I'm ready for y'all. So y'all keep on talking y'all mess, man.
all right. You in the kitchen.
I feel nourished now. So since y'all want to talk about this, let's talk about
definitely
eating.
sounding like pops off a fry. It's a red rooster.
Talk about
Macaroni.
let's talk about
Macaroni.
eating then. Since everybody want to talk about eating, let's talk about eating.
Hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You sure look good to me.
Yo, you know, you heard they're trying to get Brittany Griner back.
Yeah, man. They're trying to negotiate her. She a hostage.
That's considered.
Crazy.
What's up?
Yeah, that's considered
She
sports.
been locked up for a minute too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She gonna come
weed. Out. She was smuggling that weed. Nah, she gonna come out emaciated. She gonna be skinny as hell.
Yeah.
That's
crazy. They getting ready to start up the WNBA season, man.
That might spike the season though. That's definitely gonna spike the views.
When she come back, it's definitely gonna spike the views.
Yeah.
If she come back.
Yeah, they had her locked up. When she get locked up? Like in February, March?
2 months ago.
Yo, how much did they be getting paid?
They don't get paid that much. Some of their contracts.
They just up their salary, but it's still not a lot. Like they probably making like somebody like Brittany Griner. She's like like a main person, right? A main.
Yeah.
She probably made.
If she was if she was in the NBA, who would she be? Kyrie?
Nah, she'd be bigger than Kyrie. She's
probably be
she's an NBA. Yeah, maybe a KD. Yeah, maybe a KD.
Oh, she's a Kevin Durant. Damn.
I mean, not skill set wise. I'm talking about
image wise.
Stardom. Yeah. Stardom. Yeah. Okay. So it's messed up though that they got her hidden away, man. They got her tucked away. That's crazy, bro. For those of you who don't know, man, I get y'all up to speed with the story, man. Brittany Griner is a WNBA player who was going overseas to play basketball, which is her career, right? And of course, with her, she had some weed, she had some like vape pens and stuff like that with her. And apparently in Russia, that stuff is illegal, I guess. So they went through her bag at the airport, man, and she's been locked up ever since. And that's been since March.
Man.
So it's crazy, bro. Yeah. So in similar situations in the past, we seen what's the name? LeVar Ball's son, Jello. He went through that, but he was out of jail in a week or two.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was caught. They said he was shoplifting, right?
Yeah, he was shoplifting.
Well,
yeah, but he got the president got involved, but the president went to get involved in Brittany Griner's defense. We ain't seen that happen yet.
That's because LeVar, they don't want to hear his mouth. He gonna go over there and try to challenge somebody.
Well, not only that, what's the name was cool with Putin.
Who was Putin?
The Russian.
Vladimir Putin.
Yeah.
Trump was
but
cool
the thing is, he wasn't in Russia though. He was in China when he did his dirt. When he was still in China.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. He definitely wasn't cool with them.
Right, facts, yeah.
Well, ignore my last statement.
Oh, y'all out there, man. We want to hear something.
Yeah, well, where the topics at, man? What y'all got any questions for us, man? What any debates y'all been having throughout the week? I've been on a couple things, man. Just having conversations. I actually ended up being on somebody else's podcast yesterday, man, and they were talking about interracial dating. And it was two black women talking about interracial dating, man. They had a very interesting standpoint on interracial dating. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to bring that subject matter to this audience because we're a pretty diverse group of people here.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Say what they talk about. What they say.
The ladies were talking about how you shouldn't like men. There she go. Oh, they're Too Real. She in the building. What's happening, Too Real? That's who podcast I was on. She said, "Why do men or women cheat?" Yeah, so that's exactly who podcast I was on, man. Shout out to Too Real Podcast. Them ladies be on some real stuff, man, for real. But I guess we could talk about that topic right there. She said, "Why do men or women cheat?"
They cheat just because it's something to do.
I mean, it's a broad question. You know what I mean? People cheat for different reasons. I think we talked about this a bunch. You can feel like you're not appreciated in your relationship. Everywhere from that to, hey, you know, you got a lot of options and you're not ready to be in a relationship.
Yep. A lot of options, not ready to be in a relationship. What'd you say, Rashawn?
Just to have something to do. People just. Well, I wouldn't say people. I'd just say, man. Most of the time, men cheat when it's just.
I mean, you can say people. I mean,
Boy, say, look, Drico stupid. Drico say, "I cheated before simply because I was bored," and then he backdoor and say, "I cheated because I missed my granny." Come on, fam. Like, so Too Real to answer your question, man. I'm finna keep it a second. We've talked about this web. I know this is your first time being on the show, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you what it is.
Welcome.
For me, like whenever men cheating, it's never a reason for a man to cheat. It really I ain't gonna say never. I'm gonna say majority of the time, men are not cheating because he wants to because he's lacking something. He could be getting everything and still decides he wants to cheat. Just like Drico said, I cheated because I was bored, or he cheated because he missed his granny, right? So, and Bashir was just explaining that. So sometimes that happens. And just it's one of those things. Now, for women, from a woman's perspective, why do women cheat?
Emotion.
I mean,
but what about peace? That's a lack of something.
Yeah. That's why I said majority of the time. Majority, and then like, what do you constitute as cheating? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we talking about just going to go smash another chick, or are you talking about entertaining somebody else by having conversations and maybe hanging out with them and all of that, but you ain't really being physical with them, but y'all just engaging in just extracurricular interaction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who's Too Real?
Yeah. She said, let's talk about these men bashing women when they do date outside of their race. So yeah, so this is the kind of what they were talking about yesterday on her podcast, where she was saying that men dating women are women getting bashed by men when they date outside of their race. Do y'all see that as being a thing, or is that not really something is that not a real thing that happens?
What do you consider bashing?
Give us an example of that, Too Real. Drico said it's only cheating when she gets pregnant and keeps the baby.
That's a fact. That's funny.
Yeah. So Too Real say she saw cheat back, never first. Yeah.
I'm talking about hunching each other naked.
My son said.
Okay. That's it. That's a real deal. So I'm gonna go back to Nino comment. Nino said something very profound and very smart. Go back. It's a little bit further back than that. Yeah, some people are not designed to be monogamous. I don't even believe in the word cheating anymore. Wow. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's
How do y'all carry that? Because that is heavy.
yeah, that is heavy. Like, so yeah, that could be a thing. That could be a thing where some people are not designed to be monogamous, and it's just that. But for what reason? Though, they not. You think that people don't want to be monogamous because they just don't want to be faithful to one person, or want to be tied down to one person, or they see the benefit in having multiple partners, like in terms of I get something from this person, I get something else from that person, I get something different from that person. You know what I'm saying? So it could be levels or reasons why people aren't monogamous,
Yo,
or
let's
people
go back.
who are not designed to be monogamous.
Yo, with the other thing that you was just talking about dating out your race, this is true. Drico says nobody really cares about black women dating outside their race. It's only a problem when you put down black men in order to justify why you date outside your race. That's a fact.
How's that fact?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, how's that fact?
It's a fact because no one cares about when you date so outside your race. No one cares about that.
Who don't?
Who doesn't care about that?
I don't give a damn if you date outside your race. You can date whoever you want. It's
But
people
you can't say nobody don't care because, shoot, there are people that frown upon that.
Well, I'm saying
that's a legit thing.
It is, but it becomes a big thing whenever it turns into I don't date black guys because they do this. That's why I got me a white man. It comes to a big problem when you start putting down black people because of the decision that you chose. If that's the decision you chose, that's the decision you chose. Don't put down the other party just because you chose a different decision. That's all I'm saying.
Right, that's true, but you don't think men degrade or put down black women? I mean, black men are put down black women when they date outside of their race?
Yeah,
we just don't.
With what I just said, they put them down because you start degrading. You went immediately when you see a black dude. When a black woman sees a black man with a white woman, their first response is, "Oh yeah, he got with her because she easy. I mean, he can't handle one of us." That's immediate response every single time. But
I mean, I think you letting media. I think you letting media depict what you think is a regular response, which we all do.
Yeah.
But I honestly think that, I mean, even myself, if I see a black man with a white woman, if I see a white woman with a black dude, it's just an initial shock because not what I myself, you know what I mean, is a relationship that I like. I don't shame, but in my head, I've grown to mature to not shame. At a point in life, I'll be like, ugh, like, you know what I mean? But I think the way you're looking at it is kind of like TV showish.
So and I agree with that. Like I even now to this day, I have to if you really and here's the thing, let's add this caveat to it. Rashawn, you grew up different than us, right? You probably were around more white people than I was, and probably Bashir was, so I'm not sure. But so my thing is, whenever it always is an initial kind of like gasp or like it's always a reaction whenever I see a black woman with a white man. It's always kind of like the hell,
especially because she be fine.
You stupid.
That also this thing too, because growing up, your mom would always pressure you to marry a black woman. So I get that too. So from that narrative, yes. But in today's time, it's like Instagram models is always, I want me a foreign. So don't really give a damn day who you want to date.
Well, because people, once you reach a certain level of social status or a certain level of having money, right? You then tend to go towards somebody who's exotic looking, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants an exotic. Even a lot of basketball players, NBA players, they always go for exotic looking women. For me, I find a problem with that because to me, it's like you telling me that black women ain't good enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't find a black woman that's fine enough to match who you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, that's bull crap. I I've never really liked that, and that's why I have a problem with that, because whenever and I guess it goes to what you're saying, like in terms of degrading the other woman, so or degrading other women or degrading somebody else rather. I don't think that we should. I don't think we should just crap on your own race because you think somebody else is better for whatever reason. Like, because everybody has their reasoning for dating outside their race, right? If you genuinely just, hey, I met this person, we had a connection, we want to be with each other, cool. But if you just are making a conscious decision and say, hey, I'm not going to date a black woman being a black man, I got a problem with that.
Yeah, but here's let's play devil's advocate here. And this is actually a pretty good debate. I'm not saying that I don't disagree with you, but I will break it down this way. Color is a trait, just like tall, short, big, small is. So if you say I don't date fat,
it's not.
Yes, it is. It's a trait. If you say I don't date fat women, you putting the fat woman in the box just like you putting
you're trying to say it's a preference. A preference, you can say it's a preference, but it's not just a trait. That's your ethnicity. Like, what are you talking about?
Okay, well, regardless of what you're saying, you know what I'm trying to say. So, trait.
That's what I'm saying. What you're trying to say, it's a preference.
It's still a preference of whatever you're trying to do. So, but what I'm referring to as trait is if a person is picking somebody, and that's not their preference, or that's not the trait of person that they talk to, long hair, short, big, whatever. If that's not their preference, it's the same as them saying, "Oh, I don't date black women, I don't date fat women, I don't date short people, I don't date tall people." There's literally women out here who won't date anybody under 6'5" because they want their kids to be tall. So, what's the difference?
Yeah, but it's a big difference because it's a deeper reason why people date a certain race. It's deeper than I want my kids to be taller, like that type of stuff, or why a black woman don't date black men, or why black men don't date black women. It's deeper than just preference. Now it can become a preference on a surface level, but the explanation of it is way deeper when you come to find out they either got mommy issues, daddy issues. You know what I mean? People of their race probably always just call them ugly. Like, look at people like Wesley Snipes. Like, you know what I mean? True. They said,
Yeah.
I don't know how true it is, but they said that Wesley Snipes, none of the chicks wanted him until a white chick got with him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they was calling him too dark. He was too black, but the white chicks loved him, and that's when it was the issue. So it's just all about having self love and love for your own people. But if, like you said, if you do go on the opposite side and another race, I don't want to say opposite side, but if you do date the opposite race, that's really your business at this time.
Yeah, keep it there.
Don't got a heaven and hell to pitch
don't
you in. But the original question is about the shaming part. Like, just coming out shaming somebody is wrong. But I will say that I am a person that has in the past had a feeling, felt some type of way about it.
No doubt. That's real. That's real. Need somebody to come, man. If she can't use your comb, don't bring her home. Yeah, facts. That's old school right there.
My boy said crap on.
Yeah.
Nina said I would never teach my daughter to date black man. Date who loves you and treats you right. Not programming her to limit her options. That's wild.
I mean, it's not wild if you have self love. You know what I mean? I think the people that aren't attached to their legacy, or people that's not really attached to that imperialism of being black or whatever, they may feel like, hey, you date who you want. I want my kids to date. Sure, my daughter dark skinned. Sure, I want a dark woman. I want my kids to be dark skinned. And I want my grandkids. Not that I really care. It's nothing. I really just want them to be healthy. But I would want my daughter to have a black boyfriend. Like, you know what I mean?
So here's the thing with that. So, man, this is where it gets deep at. And I saw Nino and Catherine both saying that they agree with each other. They won't teach their sons or their daughters to date just black people. So the thing is with that, on both of y'all's comments, man, is what's the inverse of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have that white young lady or the white young man, will that family accept your child? You know, and you never know until you experience that. Like, if you once you experience that, you know, the little white boy likes your daughter, Nino, and they, you know, they like each other, they want to date, but he brings her home to meet his family. Now all of a sudden the family is like,
You can't date porch
yeah,
monkey.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, little, you know, well, what's the white kid's name? Hey, Zach, you know, look here, Zach.
You can't date shit.
Yeah, we don't do that here. You know, we don't date blacks here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't date the porch monkeys here. You know, they started doing stuff like that. Then you kind of like, yo, hey, you know what I'm saying? I know that's one example of one person that could be doing that. But at the same time, I'm like, that stuff is real though, man. That stuff real. But when you start thinking about how they keep their finance and they keep their wealth, they keep everything in-house, right? You know what I'm saying? They make sure that we're not going to make another race wealthier. We're not going to put them on to what we're on. It's only a select few families that would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all, and I see that. That's one thing that I can't not acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be a fool if I did. I'll be a fool if I said a prayer and thought that I lived in a world where nobody cares what race you date. That's bullcrap. That's not real.
Yeah, I think to their point, I mean, as a parent, I guess you're not gonna really care how another person raised their kid, I guess, or whatever. And this, I mean, to each their own. I just feel like, yo, I want my kids to be black. I want my grandkids to be black. You know what I mean? I love black enough to feel that, and not saying that if you want your kids to be mixed, or if you don't mind that you don't love black. I'm just saying that's how much I love it. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, that's how I was raised. Sure, that's just, and it could be a fault to that. But I don't think it's nothing wrong with imperialism. I don't think it's nothing wrong with wanting, like, if it's a white person that's saying they want their grandkids to be, I don't look at that as racist.
I don't
You know
either.
what I mean?
I don't either.
I look at it, that's you. That's what you want your legacy to be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I think
that's what you want your bloodline to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, moving forward. Too real stupid. She said, if you broke, date all the white people you want, but if you have money, keep it black. Let's close the wealth gap. Laugh out loud.
That's a fact.
Yeah, real talk.
Please come in and find a seat.
But yeah,
man.
I mean, at the end of the day,
that
it really boils down to each his own.
That conversation can get deep, man. I mean, like I said, for me, I'm really just saying that I acknowledge and I see what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it. I don't have any problem with anybody dating whoever they want to date or whatever race they want to date. You know, do whatever makes you happy, right? At the end of the day. But I am saying too, at the same time, though, I'm very conscious of reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what reality is. I do know that there are, you know, Anglo-Saxon families, you know what I'm saying, that will, you know, keep their sons and daughters from dating outside of their race. They make TV shows about it. And, you know, a lot of times we know art imitates life. You know what it is. So we still see that today, man. Like, that's the one thing we're so gung-ho on equality and everybody who's LGBTQ dating who they want to date, but we just bypass the whole interracial dating thing. And that's been a thing for years, for, you know what I'm saying, for as long as any of us can remember and our parents can remember. That's always been a thing where it's been kind of a taboo thing when you see two people that are not the same race with each other.
Yeah. I mean, but we're in America, so
yeah.
You know, the dominant race would be the white race. So, you know, all races don't mind being with the right race. Like, if you see a Chinese chick, if she date outside of her race, it's probably gonna be a white guy.
It's crazy. See, y'all wilding, man, tonight, man. They say, I guess somebody say, I don't know if it's me to sign Dr. Umar or somebody else. You're gonna like what you like at the end of the day. Plenty of slaves was knocking up masters' wives. Yeah, facts. Real talk.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of masters walking knocking up slaves' wives too. You know what I'm saying? It
But
went both ways.
But we, we like to say and like to diagnose ourselves with all these things when they get to the reason. It's a reason for everything. We're not saying that we are grown. You like what you like, but it is a thought. It's a thought process behind, and it's a root to the method, or I ain't gonna say madness, but it's you know what I mean. It's a reason for everything. So if you only date white chicks and you're a black dude, it's a bigger reason than just preference.
Yeah. What
And
up, Jamie? What up? What up?
You might not even know what it is.
Yeah, self-hate and everybody. Yeah, and like I said, my thing is just about awareness, man. That's what it is. I'm just aware. I know, you know what I mean. I know what it is. You know, whenever you see interact, and I'm not saying. And it was crazy about like with this. I mean, just like I'm saying now, I would say the same thing to any white person that I know. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of, I don't know. Like, you know, it's being, to me, it's being real. Being real. That's a real conversation most people really just don't want to have. So, hey, if it's different, then tell me it's different. I would want somebody who is white that would tell me, yo, no, it ain't really like that. I wouldn't mind if you dated my daughter or whatever. Like if she said that, then I'm like, okay, for real. All right, let's see.
I mean, my brother, my little brother is married. His wife is white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and his family is very welcoming. Her family is very welcoming. Her family done flew me and my little brother out before.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So, like,
and there's examples of that. Like you're right. Yeah, I agree with that. There's definitely examples of that. But I do know what the majority is though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got examples of
but
that.
even in that case, you're gonna hear a black and white discussion because we're different. Like, you know what I mean? And that's just the point. That's just the point of the matter. Like, you know what I mean? You go have those questions where it's like, did you just ask me that? But you know what I mean? Shoot, you gotta get through it to go through it.
She said dating a white man was the best worst decision of my life.
Go deeper. Why?
Dang, she said about the reporter's comment. What did he say?
He said, "Stop calling." Crazy. The last one I seen.
He said, "Stop calling what?
Stop calling white girls snow bunnies."
Oh wow, okay. She said, "So what did Nino say?" Nino said, "Yeah, if my daughter's white boyfriend's family doesn't accept her, then he simply isn't the white boy for her. His family's actions would never dictate mine. Why would I conform for them?" Yeah, I mean, I feel that. I feel that too. But all I'm saying is being aware, man. Like, why would I, of course, then subject my child to experiencing that on several different levels? That every experience she has that is going to impact her too as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially depending on how young she is when she experienced that. Like, why she's gonna be asking questions like, "Hey, mommy, why doesn't the family like me? Like, what did I do wrong? What makes me is it because I'm different?" Like, you don't know how things like that impact your child. You know what I mean? So that's kind of, things like that happen, and you just kind of have to be like, yo, it's gonna be certain people don't like you because you black. That impacts my mindset. You know what I'm saying?
What do you call, like, I mean, what is your measure of pressure? Like, cause I don't think I'll be to my daughter like, shoot, you better not bring home no white boys to my house, or don't bring anybody no Mexicans by the house. I don't think that's gonna be my conversation.
No, I wouldn't say that. Yeah. I wouldn't say not to. I'm just saying being aware. So
no, I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about.
Somebody was calling his phone, so we can't even hear him now, I don't think. Say something, but make sure we can hear you, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. I'm back in this thing.
Yeah, man. No, so
I'm just basically saying, like, I don't see, like, not the stereotypical pressure, because we come up in a time where that was the pressure. You better not bring no white girl to the house. Like, that's what that's what the conversation was. I don't see it being like that, but just showing my daughter enough, just what our upbringing enough black love and her being around her own people where she would, you know what I mean, she would naturally just gravitate to having a black boyfriend.
Yeah, and that's what it is, man. Like I don't want to look like no idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the only, black person sitting up at the family function, and you know what I'm saying, everybody
All
behind
old
me.
and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
All your offspring is just lighter than a mug.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And the whole family's looking at me like she's the one who married that nigger over there, so got to deal with these damn mixed children. I just want to be aware, bro. That's all it is. I just want to be aware.
Jigga said, "I dated that," and he said, "I dated girls, and they only like you outside their house. You're not invited to their cookouts where they have raisins and potato salad."
It's some truth into that, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of white girls that grew up in the hood, and they just like I was saying, that's the environment that they in, like, you know what I mean.
Right.
That they just the black white girl, the white black, you know what I mean. She date all black dudes. Her whole life she dated black dudes because she went to the public school that was predominantly black. She went to the mall that was predominantly black. She was in the neighborhood that was predominantly black. So I think your environment got a lot to do with it as well.
Yeah.
Would
I prefer my daughter to marry a black man? Of course. But would I be bothered if she didn't? Nope.
Nah. And I'm not saying that. And I agree with that. Right. I wouldn't be bothered. It's nothing to be bothered by. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like, oh my God. But I'm just like, it's still an extra layer there that you have to prepare your child for.
I'll be bothered. I ain't gonna act like I wouldn't be bothered.
I'll be bothered. It's gonna bother me.
Yeah, that's gonna bother me. But you know what I mean? It's gonna bother me just as, I ain't gonna say just as much because nothing to bother me as much as, same sex marriage. That'll probably bother me the most because that'll I only got one kid, so that'll destroy my lineage. But besides that, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. Just try to, whatever you go do with you and your camp, that's what you do.
Yeah.
Nina said, again, black women are the most single race of women. Than every other race of women. I feel largely the part because we are the only race of women who limit ourselves to black men, and most of them don't even fool with us like that. Stats don't lie.
Yeah, well,
no, Nino.
Stats don't lie, but how you skewer the stats definitely could be a false narrative because I think a lot of why black women are highly single is because we've been trained and groomed not to know how to coincide with each other as black men and black women. You know what I mean? I think we're attacked from two different sides of the spectrum, and we're not meant to be together. Black men are the highest incarcerated. Black women are the highest educated. You know what I mean? So it's hard for them to even find a counterpart. Black women are the highest species or highest educated people. Like, you know what I mean? In our country at least. Like, you know what I mean? So for them not to have a counterpart that's equal and their counterpart actually be at the bottom of the social ladder, I mean, it's a societal thing. It's not because niggas don't want them.
Yeah, I think
we don't know how to want or treat each other.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of by design because what happens is, I think you have some black women who are educated that highly like that who look at somebody who's not educated or doesn't have the same credentials. I'm not gonna say educated. That means because you can be educated while having a degree, but not having the credentials that their black counterparts have. They can look at the dude and be like, yeah, well, you're not on my level. When this dude might have a great entrepreneurial sense, and he just needs that black woman, somebody like you who has the technical stuff down, who can say, hey, I know how to be studious and to, research, and because at the end of the day, that's all a degree is saying, that you know how to be tactful in executing tasks. And that, because that's all that you're doing in college. I'm researching, executing tasks, so on and so forth. That's all that you're doing, knowing that you can multitask and do different, subjects and assignments and stuff like that. That's all that really is. That's all it's proven that you can do. It doesn't prove that you are more intelligent than anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. But a lot of times that's what the narrative is. The narrative is that like you're more intelligent because you got this piece of paper. When I know plenty of people who are dumb as a box of rocks, who got a piece of paper because. Who said my name?
No, Shani. I think somebody said something that sounded like her name. What's
Oh,
good,
for real?
Shani Lewis?
Oh. Is
Welcome
she a
to the
first time
show.
viewer? Welcome to the show. I've never seen her before.
But
That's
yeah.
what's up.
I mean, I think if we want to
Hey,
build
yo,
together,
hold on.
we'll find a way to.
What is YT? What is that?
White. Charles. White.
Wow. Yo, you young, brother.
White.
Yo, you young.
White.
I got you. I see it. But I've never seen white spelled like that. I'm old. I'm old. Because that's white. That's white. That's crazy. And the fact that you knew that, it got to be an age thing.
No.
Bruh.
I'm on the same tip as y'all. But sure, you know how I am. When we talk about stuff, you be like, nah, he gonna act like he know that. I didn't know either. But after him putting it so many times in the comments, I figured out what it is.
Yeah, especially with the phrase, if it ain't white, it ain't right. That's, you know what I mean?
And he said white chicks
Oh, Drico.
That's crazy.
Bruh.
I mean, I guess we got BLK, so.
I mean, but BLK is just.
It's an acronym. Oh, well, not an acronym.
Well, no, it's just you taking out the what's them called? The vowels. So
Yeah,
it's white. No, white, that's not taking out the vowels because W is not a vowel, H is not a vowel. And well, that's not even how you spell white. It's WHITE.
But that's funny.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro. Like I am stumped, bro. When he said that's white, and I'm like, yo, for real?
Yeah.
Say, who else in the comments didn't know that or did know that? Somebody chime in on this. Who else knew that YT was white? Like,
loosen your top button. I ain't never heard nobody say loosen your top button either.
He's talking about He's actually telling me to do something.
I think he's talking about figuratively. I think he's talking figuratively. Like
no. I guarantee you, he's talking about my top.
You think so?
I guarantee it.
I
I guarantee it because people really don't like seeing polos buttoned all the way to the top.
That's how I've swagged out a polo like that before a couple times.
Yeah, I think they look better like that.
Yeah, they actually do.
He look like a young.
Al Hawkins, what's happening, man? He said there's no such thing, I guess, as white. Show me them on a map or a culture. There are European Americans if we go biblical Caucasians. Well, yeah, of course. There's no such thing as black. Yeah, like we're not. Our skin color is not black. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are all different shades of brown or tan or whatever you want to call it.
Black and white is a social construct developed to further not let people know who they were, and just not to go through history. It was a whole bunch of
too real
slaves
too. Get in the
So yeah, a lot of people knew what this was. Everybody was like, yeah, you got to be indirect on social media so you don't get flagged. Okay, that's what's up. But hey, good looking out, Drico, man. We appreciate you, big dog. Shoot, well, trying to keep the podcast alive, man.
Yeah, Facebook don't block us. We're not saying white. We saying white.
Ooh.
That's funny. So, Too Real, she said, who would really want to date them over their own? It's like eating bland chicken with no season. I don't recommend it. They always show you they're white and don't get our struggle.
I won't go that far, but you have some points. You definitely have some points, but I mean, some white.
That's a bit far. That's a bit far.
Yeah. That's kind of for our white audience. I mean, it's love.
Here's the thing. We have a white audience. I understand. We have some people on the show that's white, and I love them. I do. Shout out to all our white people who get on the show. Because be honest with you, some of them are our biggest supporters. Be honest. Be keeping
first ones every day. I don't know if Mercedes white or Mexican though.
And plus, you got to show Mercedes some love because she has a name like Mercedes, but she's obviously not black. So,
Facts.
I mean, I can appreciate that. So, but
yo, that's crazy. Else in my head when he said that. I didn't think it was going like that. I thought it was going, but sure, if you know me, you know what I thought he was gonna say. But I didn't see it going there. He said, yeah, because it looked like a Mercedes, but I mean, name is Mercedes.
You remind me of my G.
I did not see that going that way, Charles. But
nah, yeah, that's what it was. I was giving a shout out to something like I said. We don't know. I don't really think she's. I don't know what her. It doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, man. I don't know where I was going with that. We've been on this subject matter for a long time, man. We probably need to switch something else.
I just know that
We don't want the white girls that grew up in the hood that wear Puerto Rican Jordans.
Nah, man, for real though. I'm like, and that's what my thing. Like I said, I want them to know. Like, if I ever dated or talk to a white woman, I want you to know I am aware. I'm aware that you probably said the N-word a couple times in your life. And if you ever got mad or pissed off at me, you probably would go back to your friends and say that N-word is such and such. You probably will. And I'm going to be offended by that. But if my black sister says that, I won't think twice about it.
What if
you know what I'm saying?
Person says
that's the difference.
If a Mexican person says it holds a different type of connotation.
Yeah, I was going to
you might still be offended, but it's nothing like when somebody white says it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you this. So I was in a car with an employee last week. And this employee, I'm gonna keep saying this employee instead of saying he or she. And this employee was asking, "Hey man, so what do you think about people when they say nigga?" This employee
you should have told her. You should have told her.
The employee didn't say N-word. They said the actual word nigga.
He was Hispanic, so he only said it because he was like, "Well, you know what?"
He tried you. He tried you.
No, listen to me. You know, with music, like with the music, we're in the car driving, and the music, every other word is that. And he's like, well, you know, what if they're using it like in a song?
Listen, he's had this conversation so many times in life. I doubt this is the first time he asked somebody.
No, but think about this. He's like,
he tried you.
Because my mom is black, my dad's Mexican, so I can say it. My dad's black. He said, you go with the dominant race. My dad is black, so he can say it. So you get a pass. I get all that. But he's like, somebody at his branch is straight Mexican. But he's hood Mexican, and he uses it like crazy. He said he don't feel that he can say nothing to him because he's Mexican and black, and that person's just Mexican. So he's like, he don't feel that he can say anything. So he's like, well, so what's your take on it? Like, what do you feel about it? I'm just like, I just told him, like, you know, if you're using it as a disrespectful intent, I got a problem with it. But it just depends on what color you are. Like, if you white and you sitting there, nigga this, nigga that in the song, I got a problem because you trying me, like you around me. But I don't see a problem with it if you're Hispanic and you're singing music and you're not directly pointing it at me. I don't see a problem with that. Charles, you look like you want to answer.
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna have a problem with. I got a problem with anybody who ain't black saying it. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie, man.
Is it all equal for you?
You said what now?
Is it all equal for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just because sometimes I hear Hispanic people saying it, and I have to really move away from if I'm in a place where I can get away from that person, then I will. Because the thing is like it's very, I don't know, it's that word coming from somebody who's not black still triggers me. It triggers me. It's like, yo, I feel so freaking just like disrespected. Like, you know what I mean?
They tried you.
I feel like you trying me. Like you clearly see I'm black, and you gonna sit up here and say that?
Yeah, it has everything to do about where
I don't like it.
It has everything to do about where you're from, because I'm from Killeen, where the majority of the town is Puerto Rican, and all of them say nigga. And then I grew up in Mineral Wells, where Mexicans say it all day, but
Mexicans and the white people say it all day.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing, and that's the difference. Like I grew up like I told y'all, yeah, everybody. I grew up in Fort Worth. Like I grew up around nothing but black people, and it was a sprinkle of a few white. And I never had any beef with anybody white. Like you know what I'm saying. One of my best friends in elementary school was a white kid. Like you know what I'm saying. I had no problem with that. But if he ever said the word, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be Will Smith on Chris Rock. That's what it is.
You'll just slap him.
Yeah, he gotta catch something. He gonna have to catch something, bro. Like you gotta, we gotta, it gotta be something, bro. Like I don't think
that's one of the things why dating mixed girls is hard too.
Why is that hard to date mixed girls?
Because your dad's black, your mom's white. You have your black side, then you have your white side.
I ain't gonna front you. I don't think, especially if she grew up in the hood, if she not like super proper, I don't think she got too many issues with saying the word nigga.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, Drake done made albums with saying nigga all day.
No, I'm not talking about the individual. I'm talking about the families. Because
I think her mom's side is gonna tell her, or the white side is gonna tell her not to say it, and the dad side, when the mom side not around, ain't tripping.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, if you're a white man and you dating a black girl, like Gary Owen, I guarantee he done said nigga plenty of times.
He ain't never said in no stand-up comedy though. He know not to.
No, but he did one of the most disrespectful things, which I really didn't like. This is why I dislike. This is why I'm not a super fan of interracial, because when he was going against who was the African comedy, the Motherfucker dude, Michael Blackson.
Oh, Michael Blackson.
Like he would start the whole thing like, yeah, even though I can't say that she'll say nigga, you know what I mean? But he'll start the sentence off and it'll end with the N word at the end of it, but she's saying it each time. And I was like, yo, that was a cringe worthy for me. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like
that's kind of some undermining type stuff. Like I'm finna get somebody on my side who's black. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, so like literally he's saying the beginning of the sentence, and when he got to that part, she was like, you know what I mean?
You say the word, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm like, you a sucker.
Yeah,
he said that nigga.
Huh?
He said this emoji means that, but I don't see it because I'm out on my Facebook. I'm on StreamYard. So it won't show me the emoji. Man, we got a couple comments coming on this, man. So I see Al said, so do white people feel the words hunky or Peckerwood is as racist as nigga? That's what he said. That's what he asked.
I'm not even way down there. Comments coming in like crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. I know Too Real, she said, interesting view. I don't like other races using the N-word. Yeah, like I said, I don't either.
Jonathan said, my chicken.
Then we said, Brittany said, when you understand their where the intent, I see my chicken out here. Yeah. She said, when you understand where the intent is for the word, then you can make a judgment call. I personally don't like people calling me a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. And that's another thing. I can say that. I don't like calling women bitch. You don't ever hear me calling, man, that bitch. I don't ever say that. I rarely ever say the word bitch. Like if that comes out of my mouth, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off if I'm saying that.
Yeah, well, see, but then again, this is great dialogue because me and Bashir say the word bitch, but we say it just how the Mexican people say nigga. It don't mean there's no intent behind it. We're just being like, shut up, bitch. But
I don't do that. I don't do that. So like that.
I mean, are you saying this to female?
No. You remember last week when you was like, this nigga just keeps saying.
Whoa! Don't isolate the time that I said it. Talk about the time you said it.
No. He's like, I said it. You talk about what you said. You said that, nigga.
I said, you remember last week when you was telling me, oh, you just keep saying bitch freely. Last week in the show. I wasn't saying bitch like that. I was saying like niggas be like this bitch. I'm saying indirectly. I've never like call a girl to her face bitch.
Yeah, at least without a temper. But
Yeah,
I've heard
I'd be
I've heard
pissed.
comics say you got to train your girl to like just be able to say it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, you got.
You got traded. You thought
Nah.
that
I
was
wouldn't. I don't know. For
Yeah.
me, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't call my girl a bitch. I wouldn't. I gotta be real pissed off to haul off and say, "You
Yeah,
bitch!" Like, you know what I'm
I don't
saying?
even want. I don't
gotta
even
be
want a
pissed.
woman that allows me to call her a bitch. For real.
Nah.
For real.
And like even to my homeboys, like I wouldn't even say it to my
Yeah.
homeboy, you know, because when you call a dude a bitch, him fighting words like nigga,
Oh,
bitch
yeah.
ass nigga, like you do something like that, he was like, oh yeah, it's a problem. Yeah, it's gonna be an issue. Like that's like I said, that's just how I grew up, man. Certain words,
Yeah, but it's
certain
never
certain stuff you just don't say. You don't say you don't do it unless you asking for trouble.
Yeah.
try
Right.
directly though. Like if I'm talking to you and you like, man, try to, I'm like, man, that bitch crazy. Is anybody?
Yeah, but I wouldn't even say that just because of how I grew up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew it's certain words I'm not finna say that. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm really meaning it. At that point, if I want to smoke, then I'm gonna call the girl a bitch. Or because at that point I'm pissed off. And at that point, I don't give a fuck what you do. Yeah, you bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Well,
But
I
on the other, and with a dude, it's the same thing. If I call a dude a bitch, I want to smoke. Nigga, I don't give a damn. Nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Like, that's what it is.
Yeah. That's a fact.
So she said, Nino said she feel like North Texas is more segregated than Houston too. Yeah, everybody dating everybody in H-Town. Oh, yeah. Probably so. Not really a European woman
shit.
word goes
Cause y'all
farther
white
than
girls
any
is cornbread
fucking
fed. Y'all
country.
white girls got some big booties.
You said who got big booties?
Houston. They white girls is stacked. So I understand. Some things is so understandable that it's like, yo, if you dating a white chick and her body banging and she just fine, hey brother, do your thing. Like, do your thing.
So Brittany said if a white person call you a nigga, call them one back, they'll turn blood red with anger. Now I wouldn't say that. It's just you, man.
I think the best thing you can do when a white person call you nigga is laugh and joke with them. Like, they trying to piss you off. Like, you gotta know.
My thing is to walk away. I'm walking away because I know you're pushing my buttons. You're trying to get me to react.
Got the mess so good one time. Yo, he the friend that I was talking about. You remember last show I was talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, he the person I was talking about. He ain't lying.
He said I got some head so good one time. Let the girl call me a nigga 3 times.
Boy, y'all wow. She said, it's all love white people have white people in my family. Y'all couldn't come to the cookie. I just don't bring the taste out. Yeah. I think we read that one already. So the white people feel the words hunky B. We already read that. You way behind, huh?
That's a fact, Emma.
Emma?
Yeah, you way behind. You need to go down to where it says Mexicans gonna throw nigga around. No, she said people see white when they see her, I guess. Yeah.
Unless you got your name tag on that says Perez.
I always thought she was white even when I knew her name was Shana Perez.
Yeah.
I just thought she got married to a Mexican.
Nina said she said meet my homegirls, bitch. Like
She from Colleen too.
Okay.
Oh, she Puerto Rican?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. She said, Catherine said, I love women, but I do say bitch a lot. Like if I'm telling a story and refer to women, I say bitch. I'm a cuss or laugh out loud. I'm sorry. I feel
I mean, but all of us say the N-word.
Right,
You know
we do.
I mean?
We say it to our homeboys. We're gonna say that, but I wouldn't say I won't call him a bitch though.
Yeah, well, because that's a word that's exclusive. That's exclusive for women, I guess.
That's if people get word too much power. It's not so much the word, but it's your intent behind it. I say B word as a term endearment. Nina Brown said, "Bitch." She said, "I use I don't mind bitch during sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but you said, that's not true though. Too real. You just said that people get words too much power, so it's the intent behind the word. So, but you just said earlier that you got a problem with somebody who's not black saying the N word. The N word is just a word, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? We giving it too much power if we just let it upset us and anger us, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's that's the difference. You gotta
You flip flopping. You're
yeah,
flip
you can't
flopping.
be
You
flip
ever
flopping,
seen?
man. You can't be flip flopping.
You ever
You
seen the
know.
Wolfman to the 25th power?
Al said,
um
I'm doing sexy with my hands around her throat. She pipes.
Yep. Shauna said, I always say bitch, but you won't ever hear me saying the N word. I don't like when people tell me I have a past by being Puerto Rican. I say, nah, I'm good. I don't need to say it. Man, that's respect.
Yeah.
I respect that too,
Yeah.
Shauna.
You don't tan enough, Shauna. Like, cause you'll
I
get some
respect
smoke.
that.
Like, you'll get some smoke, and it's you just too. You ain't got enough melanin.
Yeah, and I respect that though. I respect that she just, refuses to say it. I come from a family of cultures, so all curse words come out of my mouth, but I also know when to use them, and when it heightens a situation, it's all in tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in tone. It's. That's why at the end of the day, for real, all of us shouldn't say it. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Certain people, but damn for sure shouldn't say it.
She said, some men will say it behind your back like she's acting like a bitch or my bitch bad. Yeah, I don't say that.
Oh, fuck.
I don't even say my bitch bad. I don't say nothing like that. I don't say
Yeah.
she acting like a bitch. Like, I don't know. I don't even do
We
that.
don't even know. I don't even think the average dude says she's acting like a bitch, but we get what you're saying.
Right. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
what you would hear out of a black man's mouth is, "Man, this bitch bad."
yeah.
That's number one.
Man.
That one right there. That's the sentence
That's
right there.
Yeah. Yeah, he said, I'll say you got to call them unstable creatures. Yeah, people try to give out passes. I think it's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Too real. She say, I'm a walking contradiction. Blame my other personalities, man. Fact. Yeah, I'm glad
Oh,
you
that's
admitted
all of
that,
us.
man.
That's all of us, though.
I'm glad you admitted that. That's what's up. So Catherine agrees with you. Yeah, for real. When she talking about the whole, that's my bitch this, my bitch like, man, this bitch right here. Like, yeah.
That's what we
That's real,
said.
man.
Yeah,
Man, I don't know.
let's
We
get
could
to
go. We could go on this subject matter for a long time, man. Well, let's get to these topics, man. Where's we gonna put them up on the screen, man?
yes,
Shoot,
What's
sir.
our
we might as
first
well only
topic?
do one or two of them.
I know we might as well just do one. So okay, there it is, man. Y'all see it, folks. I know it was a rough transition. You know, our segue was terrible, but there it is on the screen. Dating while pregnant. What are the
Be
do's
the
and
freaking
don'ts?
more.
Yeah. So what are the do's and don'ts in you gentlemen's opinion when it comes to a woman dating while she's pregnant?
I'll start off by giving this disclosure. I don't have a heaven nor hell to put anybody in. This is just, I guess, what I'm thinking in my head. I'm gonna think he a sucker and she a hoe. Or it's gonna be one of the other. Like, I mean, because sometimes, I mean, especially in the church, you'll hear about like a female getting pregnant by somebody, and then, I mean, that person running off. It was like a one night stand, but this dude loves her, and he truly loves her. And I'll be the father, but that's like sucker shit to me. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Wait till the baby drop.
That's what Catherine said.
Yeah, like, how do y'all feel about, like, have y'all ever had sex with a pregnant woman? Like raw sex with a pregnant woman?
This nigga here, like what?
I know, no, Chop, both of y'all have said it. That's why I was asking. But like, what was y'all experience?
Say.
Oh, shit. Why you looking like that?
What happened?
What you mean?
What was it like?
It was straight.
Cause it's wet in the mud.
He's stupid.
You ain't gonna give me more? What's good? Give me something. Y'all leaving me hanging. Golly.
Hey man, nah. So nah. So for me, it was weird. It was weird, bro. And the reason why it was weird was because she was pregnant with somebody else's kid. But she hit me with some like, yo, she literally hit me with some shit. We had ran into each other and she was like, yo, you know, I've been liking you for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I always liked you. We went to school together, this and that.
He already told the story.
I mean, okay, well, shoot. You got.
Yo, you want me to stop telling it?
No, go ahead.
I mean, it's people on the show that probably ain't heard this story before.
Go ahead.
So again, like I said, she hit me with the, you know what I'm saying, I've been on you, you know, for a long time. I like you, this and that. I was like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that's cool. I want to see what's up. So initially, when she came at me, the initial thing was, I want to smash. That's what the whole deal was. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about that, but cool. Let's go ahead and, you know, work that out.
Let's go ahead and work that out.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, and then after that, she was like, yo, I want to see about us like kind of seriously dating. I was like,
huh?
Why? Seriously, you're pregnant. Like you're pregnant with somebody else's child.
I'm not one of those niggas.
No, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know who you thought I was, but I'm not, you know, no, you know what I'm saying? But you came at me on something you want to smash, I will oblige you. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead, take care of that for you. But you know what I'm saying? Am I going to?
Oh, man.
He was raw dogging using that pregnant coochie with a condom. I'm looking at Al comment.
What is that?
Charles, raw or no?
My son.
Yeah,
Ooh, baby, I likes it raw.
No, it wasn't raw. It wasn't raw. It wasn't raw. It wasn't raw. Yeah, for real. Like, yeah, Catherine, yeah, for real. Yeah, Catherine on her. I talked about that before. So that's what I'm saying. So with that, so I guess the question is like for everybody else, no, I ain't raw dog. I ain't raw dog too real. But she was not she, but the question is it okay? Is it okay for women to date while they're pregnant?
He said no. That's
for the simple fact that you're grown and you can do whatever you want to, and that aspect is, I guess it has to be. But morally, no.
I was gonna say, is it disrespectful to the child's father?
It's disrespectful to you as a female, to me. Like, only dude that's gonna really value you the way you need to be valued is go be a sucker.
Unless you plan on being with her, bro, it's wrong.
It's no dude that's want to be with. It's no dude outside of being a sucker that's gonna be having sex with you and you pregnant and wanting to be with you. Like,
yeah, I'm that guy. I'm ready. We told you this story.
Let us hear your story, brother.
You heard this story back in the day.
Come on, man. We went through this with Charles' story. Now it's time for yours.
Back in the day, I actually dated a girl who was pregnant. I was actually there when she was child. We was together.
Going to all the fucking classes and shit.
Did you? I got one question for you, Rashawn.
No, I didn't.
You didn't do what?
Cut the umbilical cord.
No, I ain't saying. I'm gonna ask another question.
He was about to ask you, did you bust in it?
What? I'm asking.
Did you bust in
it? You heard what he said? That was a what?
Oh, that was. I didn't hear it from your mouth though.
That's what Bashir asked you.
No, what was your question?
I didn't have a question. Bashir had a question. My question. My question was going to be like, were you drinking the milk? Were you drinking her breast milk?
He is a fucking idiot. No,
Did you stick around long enough to get to the point
No.
where she had breast milk?
I was there until the baby was. I started dating her when I think she was like 6 months pregnant, and then I was there until the baby was like 6 months, I think.
For a year.
Yeah, and then I was out of there.
How did you break up with her, or how did she break up with you?
No, I broke up with her because I didn't see myself going down that road. I felt like I was limiting my life. I was 20 years old.
She was telling my son she needed Pampers. Like, all right, we'll go get them. She was putting pressure on my son to go buy shit.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So you looked at it. So you didn't feel any type of way about dating that woman like seriously, and she was pregnant.
No, I didn't.
My son wasn't getting
I
ass
didn't
on
look
the
at it like
regular,
that. I
so
was
he
20
was
years
just
old.
happy to get
Matter
ass.
of fact, I think I was 19 at the time.
He was just, I'm telling you, he was just happy to get some buns.
No, this
Like
was
routine
this was a
buns.
chick that this was like bad. Like in my high school days, she was like the top of the line. So to me, it was like I always
Whatever
felt
it
like
Take it
takes.
how I can get
Whatever it takes.
it. Take it how I can get it. Like,
I mean, in the beginning, didn't even know she was pregnant because you couldn't tell. But when she told me, it was like, yeah, I'm already this far in. So
At 6 months, you didn't know she was pregnant?
I was gonna be the noble guy, and then
Yeah, but at 6 months, you didn't know
was
she was
talking at
pregnant?
like 4. She said 4.
Oh.
No, I knew she was at 6 months, not at 4.
she said, "Y'all tripping, talking about our raw dog. No, I didn't raw dog her. I mean, if you can fuck her, then you can date her. Basically, no, heck, no.
Who says that? Who said that?
Catherine,
Nino had it. If you can fuck her, you can date her? You don't know how men work.
you don't know how men work. Oh man,
Yeah.
He said it's more just damn. You can't. Hell no. He said it's disrespectful to the baby. Shooting ice and all over the baby crib.
Yo, for real. I was thinking the same
Yo,
thing.
what's wrong with
Baby
Al,
got
bro?
shampoo.
Baby shoot
Oh,
ice all over the baby crib.
Got baby shampoo in his head.
Yo, that's crazy, fam.
Al said he was young. That don't count. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was super young.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah.
Yo, that's funny. That is funny. I meant while pregnant, but sure.
If you can have sex with her while pregnant, I mean, I still don't think. Heck no, that's even worse. Cause
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Yeah.
you can smash somebody and not date
Yeah.
them. Like, we all had those escapades. Come on. And like, here's the thing: men get a bad track record for sleeping with a lot of different women, but it's a lot of women out here who, like, you know what I'm saying, bit out in these streets, and they've been with a lot of different cats. You know what I'm saying? That's why J. Cole said what he said in his song.
That's like going to get
multiply by 3.
Yeah. She said she got about 4 or 5 niggas, got to multiply that by 3.
That's like going and getting a payday loan. You're not trying to go pay that freaking big fee every freaking week. Hell no. Trying to date somebody while pregnant. Like you know the outcome.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get the comparison at all.
No, you know how it is. If you're gonna go do it, you're gonna go get an actual loan. You're not gonna get a payday loan. Payday loan comes with all kind of baggage.
Okay. I got you now. I got you. But yeah, no. I think, and I honestly think it's in every man. That's one of the things that's like, it's an unwritten thing on the bucket list. You know, smashing an older chick. I guess having a threesome. You know what I mean? I think that's at the bottom of the list, but I think smashing a pregnant chick just to know what it's like, because we hear the myth or the story that it's just wetter, it's just better. That, you know what I mean? I think every dude seeks that.
Yeah, because I think somebody even said it about like it being wet or whatever in the comments, which is crazy.
I think. Yeah.
So it's the baby crying because their daddy not coming back. So you're gonna get the wettest vagina.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think every dude seeks that. So
Somebody
yeah,
even said it about like it being wet or whatever in the comments, which is crazy.
me personally, I don't know. I don't think I ever
Maybe crying
smashed
coming back.
a
So
Where's
pregnant
that?
chick. One of y'all phone, probably Charles.
I think that's my fault. My bad. I think I fixed it.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever smacked no pregnant chick. I don't
Yeah.
think my conscience will let me.
You ever smacked a Chinese chick?
Yeah,
What about a European chick?
probably yeah.
I'm talking about somebody that's like from London or something.
London or Europe or Europe.
Yo, what's wrong with you, bro? He said,
Have you ever smashed a European chick? I mean, a chick that's from London. Like,
No, I'm saying like with the accent.
Like, have I ever like a foreigner? I got head from a Czechoslovakian.
She was Slovakian.
hey, Catherine's stupid. She said them weird ass high pitched moans from Chinese chicks. What you know about that, Catherine? I ain't finna put you out there like that.
She into that China porn.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you know about
porn.
that, man?
That Asian porn was one of the first porns. You know what I mean? After you got out of what your race was, it was Latin, Asian.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, I think Asian porn was the second genre of porn I looked at after you stopped looking at. When I stopped, after you like want to explore outside of your race.
Yeah,
Like,
you start migrating. You start moving around.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then you went into
mature.
I think my next one was like because I think I went to like big booty white women because it was like
you gotta come back to that.
Yeah, that was always that was because me growing up, that was always a myth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't see, it was very rare to see a white girl that had some booty on her. But then as I got older, it was like it became more and more common. You like, yo, it's white chicks out here that's holding.
What about skinny white chicks?
I just gotta be in the mood for that.
Gangbang.
Yeah, it gotta be just something about the skinny white chick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes they got a certain look. You're like, okay, she's sexy. You know what I mean?
Your top 5 porn stars.
Top 5 porn stars?
Mm-hmm.
Top of my list.
That got you where you needed to be in life.
Yeah, top of my list, I'm gonna say Cherokee Diaz.
Okay.
She was at the top of my list back in the day. I don't remember the chick name.
I need your all time.
Oh, all time. Okay, so definitely Cherokee. Cherokee was definitely top of the list. What's the chick name? Buns of Fire or something like that. Buns.
I'm gonna go look that one up
she was Bun. I know her name was spelled Bunz.
Tory Buns?
Who?
Was it Tory Buns?
Nah, not Tory
Buns. That's Tory Sweet.
Yeah, not her. Then you had the other chick. I can't remember the chick, man. I don't remember her name, but I mean, when I describe, you're gonna know who she is. She was a little petite black chick who always made the crazy faces. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember her name though. Rosanna, who I'm talking about.
Light skin, dark skin.
She dark skin, petite chick, and she had big lips, like with kind of big eyes.
I know what you're talking about. I'm laughing because you.
Yo, she was a throwback one. Throwback one, right?
Yeah,
she always had her lips like
one, man. I can't remember her name, man.
Heather Headley.
Heather Headley. Who is that? Roxy. Jada. Everybody like Jada Fire, man. I wasn't really a big Jada Fire fan.
Hey, skin dominant.
She had big titties. She ain't had her booty was alright. I didn't start appreciating her booty until I got older.
Yeah, and then what's the chick name? Damn, I forgot her name. Star was her name. I think it was Star. I was really big. I was big into like West Coast production, so I remember it was like What's her name? Was Star, man? I think it was Star. Ugh.
My son. You talking about Sydney Star?
Not sin. No, hell no, man. Stop, bro. No, her name was damn, what was the chick name, bro?
You stupid.
Oh, her and then Naomi Banks. Naomi Banks.
Ooh.
Yeah, Naomi
Yeah.
Banks. Yeah, she was a big one.
Wait. So where we at? Where you at? Are you at 5? Where you at?
That's 5. That's 5.
You said Ice for the Fox?
I'm gonna give you mine.
Pinky?
Beauty Dior up there.
Beauty Dior is a good one. Beauty Dior is a good one. Yeah.
Beauty Dior just because that body and she was filthy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my Asian Ava Devine, filthy.
I don't even know who that is.
Roxy Reynolds, beautiful.
Yep.
I'll be remiss if
Damn,
I
Ricky.
didn't say her name. Pinky was an animal when she was really a Pinky. She has
Vanessa-
some now, but she was an animal. She was just crazy.
I want to be
And
Pinky.
I ain't gonna lie, that Ice for Fox was a good one, but I'll have to go with somebody that had me like on the joints. Cheyenne Jacobs.
I don't know who that is.
Oh no, I gotta take one. Let me take Pinky out. I gotta do a white girl entry. Rachel Fire. I mean Rachel. Is it Rachel Starr? Yeah.
What about
Rachel Starr?
It's Akira?
I don't know who that is. Who yours, Rashawn?
Bro, I don't know porn star names. I'm just making up names.
Just say the ones you do know.
Yo, I'm tripping out for Ricky's. Ricky put Vanessa Del Rio. Nigga, that is a throwback. Like, she was popular like when they first started making porn. Like, she was like the first
She
porn.
did now.
Bro, they say Vanessa Del Rio. God dang.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah. Ava Devine is real. She said that's what Catherine said.
Yo, Ava Devine, she's filthy. That lady is filthy.
Yeah.
That boy said VHS.
And like when you get to the point in life when you just want to see it's all about the story plot, she's a good actor. Like on a story plot.
Yeah, it's a big. Oh, yo, so here we go. So yeah, Too Real said, Mr. Marcus, I don't know the name. Shout out to the amateurs. Yeah, for real. So look, so when I got off of the West Coast Productions kick, it was like, yo, these amateurs be going hard, man. So I like started watching. I said this before, y'all didn't realize who I was talking about. But I was looking at Rock and Shay for a minute. That stuff used to be good, but I think I ain't watched him in a long time. But I really ain't been on no porn lately.
Who is Rock and Shay?
They're like an amateur porn couple.
Does she got a tattoo on her booty?
I don't even know.
What about Maya Khalifa?
Oh yeah, Maya Khalifa cold now. She's cold.
Cool, but she too white to me. Like she
cold though. Maya Khalifa cold.
What about how y'all feel about Soleil Dior? Soleil, she cold.
What about Moan Devine?
Huh? He's just putting names together.
Yeah, I don't know who those two
Moan
are.
Devine.
That is funny. Moan Devine. He just put shit together.
Moan Devine is actually a porn star. That's crazy. I just looked.
He said, "What about Pinky Dior?"
Yo, Moan Devine is definitely a porn star.
I mean,
Just shorty right here.
He finna get us flagged and kicked off Facebook showing that picture.
but thank y'all for tuning in to the last episode. That's what we got.
I'm gonna get flagged because I just searched it on my company phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you different.
He said, "Oh yeah, you different."
That's the reason I had
No,
to
that
get
was- that
my
was on
own
Google.
phone because I'm like, dang, I can't even watch porn no more. I just
Yeah.
had a company phone. I'm like, yo, this ain't gonna work.
He said, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Hey, I'm one of the people who got the company phone. Do any of them watch porn? I bet somebody got to be on there watching porn, bro.
It's scary, bro. I mean, I think I've probably watched out of the whole time I've had my joint. I don't think I watched porn on it. That's what made me really get a. Cause it's like, yo, somebody has to see all this.
Yeah. Yo, sometimes the acting in porn be dope though. Ricky said, who's watching for acting? Sometimes the acting be like, you know what I'm saying? It adds to the excitement, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Like the whole stepmom? Oh, what?
For real. They be in there like, you know, stepmom walk in. She like, Jimmy, what are you in here doing? Like, you're
Oh,
in here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mom, what are you doing? Like, are you playing
just
with your cock again?
No, it's just my girlfriend. She left me. See, that's your problem. You need to deal with a mature lady. I'm just, you know, I'm just messed up in it. I don't know what to do, man. She left me. I can help you. Are you sure that this is all right? I mean, I don't want Dad. I'm not gonna tell him if you don't tell him.
Weak ass acting skills. Just get to the fucking.
Then the beat come on. Yo, you remember when pornos had instrumentals? They took instrumentals out of pornos.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It really don't happen no more. But back in the day, that added to it. Everybody,
Yeah.
boom, 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 like, you know, that stuff used to be lit, cuz. You know the porn gonna be on fire, boy. I'm like, say, man, that stuff was dope.
Y'all remember Booty Talks? In our life, Booty Talks came out with so many volumes. Last time I remember it was like 135.
Bruh, it was like I was looking forward to Booty. Like it's like, man, I don't know. I think Booty Talk, like maybe 1 through 40. I probably watched all of those, every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? It was like after a while. Yeah, I seen all the Booty Talks, man.
Now Booty Talks is some thing.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine. She said the instrumentals are what I like. Yeah, for real, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be the women that's on here talking about, man, just get straight to the fucking, like when you do that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't having fun when you having sex. You like a nigga just come in and just beat your stuff up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like the build up. You know what I'm saying? Give me the build up. I like that.
The nostalgia.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because it's like, you know what I mean? He just pulled up on this random block and just picked that hooker up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He pulled up, he see a girl walking down the street, she jogging. He hit her with some, hey,
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Let me talk to you real quick. She's like, I'm working out. Get out of my face. Like, no, let me talk to you real quick.
You ever seen it? No.
She up here, she jogging, she got her booty cheeks out.
Mm-hmm.
Nipples about to pop out. You like, who goes jogging like that? Like,
yeah, where they at though?
Yeah, for real.
That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Hey, drop the black businesses, people.
She said she said I was freaked out for watching Booty Talk 1 through 40. Hey man, that's what I was going through it at that time in my life.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I think back then, like I was just, man, I don't know. I was young, man. I think.
Yeah, Booty Talk was back in the day when you used to go and your mama, well, you got some socks? Yeah, check in the drawer. That's the VHS you pull out the top drawer. You're like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. You by yourself on this one. I got all my porn from my uncles and shit like that.
I'm my mama, bro. Like that would be disturbing. Like if I came my mama with some freaky shit, I would have been pissed off. Yeah, I would have been pissed off. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, told you I was pissed off.
He said, hey, I told you I was pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, like that. Yeah. Booty Talk, man, was like, I don't know, man. It was next level. It was next level because that was just outside of the bomb chicken wow era. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That era where it was the corny music and all that, bro. Like Booty Talk was like, okay, we finna get to the hood smashing.
I never
Yeah,
forget the time
Booty
when
Talk is in the middle where they start actually making songs dedicated to the porn.
Facts, yeah,
Like,
and the porn
big
niggas was
old
trying to
ass,
be
she got a
rappers.
big old,
Yeah.
big old ass, she got a big old. Then Brian Pumper come out of nowhere like, and the booty cheeks be on the side.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, for real. That was a different era. I'm like, and it was crazy about like, how can you watch so much porn and like still be like horny and stuff, bro? Like, back then, I was like a horn toad. Like, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I don't know. I think I just had too much testosterone, so I don't know what the hell was going on. But
Yo,
no.
no, I don't ain't gonna front. At a young time in life, yo, you used to have to take a dang near a week off of beating your meat because you done damn near rubbed the skin sore.
Man, facts. And it was crazy because like it was like Negro was beating his meat and was still trying to get some, like still trying to get some booty. Like let me find a girl to get some booty from. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nigga, why are you so horny, bro? Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah. And nowadays, niggas just like, niggas ain't horny at all.
He said niggas ain't horny at all. Now you be like, are you gonna give me some? All right. Like,
man,
Yeah,
oh my god.
man.
Poor.
yeah. Yeah, so my father-in-law asked us my DVD player a minute back. I left a bum DVD in the label that asked my ex-wife and I laughed our ass off. To this day, we don't know if he watched it.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yeah, so he asked to use a DVD player a minute back. Left a burned DVD in it, labeled dead ass. That's crazy. That's crazy. Black businesses, man. What a black business day. Y'all got some black business. Y'all drop them in the comment section, man. We are here to help support our black businesses. And I guess for the sake of the show, we're not going to limit it to black businesses, man. We're going to support white businesses too, man. White businesses. We're going to support Mexican businesses, Indian businesses. We're going to support Chinese businesses, all of that, man. Which we already support Chinese businesses because everything in America is made from China. So we're gonna keep doing that. Keep on doing that. So yeah, but with that being said, man, yeah, y'all drop them businesses, period. You know what I'm saying? If you are an independent business owner, drop those in the comments. We want to see them. We want to see them, man. And again, if you are looking at the show, watching the show, don't forget we on YouTube. We're on YouTube. Please go like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Comment on the videos, man. We are trying to build that platform up as well. And don't forget our Instagram. We have an Instagram too as well called The Gentleman's Table, just like it's spelled on Facebook. DA Gentleman's Table, all one word, man. It is. What else? What else we got, fellas? We got anything coming up?
Cash App, Gentleman's Table.
Cash App, The Gentleman's Table, man. Don't forget, it is $ The Gentleman's Table. It's the Gentleman's Table.
Tell us if y'all want us to do an event or something for the summer. What's good?
Are y'all looking forward to an event? Last event we did. Yeah, well, last event we did was what was it? Battle of the Sexes?
Yeah.
Battle of the Sexes. Yeah, Battle of the Sexes, yes. Catherine said, come to Houston. I don't mind going to Houston.
How about that?
I got a trip planned to Houston real soon, man. In June, I'm trying to decide if I'm going at the end of this month or not. Trying to decide. I might go, might not. We'll see. So I'm going in June for sure.
All right. I'll actually be in Houston on one of the days that we have the show. Well, cousin's graduating.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
On a Wednesday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, too real. You yes.
25th.
I apologize about the sick boy. You know what? I'm getting so many comments and questions and just I didn't get invited to the sick boy. I might, and that was for my birthday. I might run that back. I might do something different. I might do.
Yeah. Right, that's either too real. Don't feel bad.
Come on, man.
My son was hurt about that. He called me. He said, "Yo, you know Charles having a party."
Come on, man.
Call me, told me you having a party. This nigga here.
I did. I told y'all, man. I posted it.
He said, "I told y'all I posted it." Daniel Fraser.
Yeah. My apologies.
If y'all y'all went to Charles' party, how was it? We heard him. We don't know how was it to y'all.
And how did y'all get invited?
Nobody.
That's what we want to know.
Nobody on here came.
Oh. We in the same boat as y'all.
So back to the original question at hand. Who wants us to do an event over the summer, man? Like I said, we did one. What was that? Was that September we did that event?
Yeah.
September.
No. It was Thanksgiving.
It was Thanksgiving. That mug was lit.
Sure was, because it was supposed to be a Friendsgiving event. Yeah, sure was. So
Lit.
that mug was lit. Yeah, it was lit. So if y'all want us to do another event, man, let us know in the comment section or inbox us and let us know at the gentleman's table. We will.
The one pool party table.
Say it again.
A pool party with the gentleman's table.
Yeah.
We have the gentleman's table swimsuits on sale. Copy.
Oh, she said, "Oh yeah, that's right. My fault." She said the last event was Bashir's birthday roast. Yes.
Yeah,
that was actually the last event. Yeah, forgot about that.
We knew that was the last event. We was talking about the one in November.
Yeah. Funny as hell.
Man. Yeah, pool party. Said yeah, pool party will be dope.
Yeah,
man. We need if y'all want a pool party, man, we better start planning that joint, man.
Yo. I'm thinking about throwing a pool party at my house in the summer.
You ain't even got a pool.
Not yet. Coming. Okay, my bad. Pool party pool party just sound dope. All right, y'all. Hey, well, y'all been here with us, and we've been here today. We be here next Wednesday again. No, I didn't see any black businesses drop. We finna be out of here.
Yeah, next time drop black business, man. Don't forget to hit the Cash App. Don't forget to go to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe. It's Gym at the Table, my people.
I can make it to Chipotle.